Hey there, Wargamers, Justin, our Patreon. Today, we're going to check out some Battletech. I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in today. If you're new here, please alpha strike that like, subscribe button. If you're a tuning viewer, thank you so much for continuing to tune in and help support what I do. I'd like to start by thanking you guys for letting me do my little lightsaber noises, because I'm a child at heart and that's what everyone wants to do, right? And a big shout out to Kelly Cottle for bringing this from GenCon to allow me to get a first look. These are the new blueprints. I can tell you immediately without even opening it, one of the things that I am already going to tell you that's cool, other than the price, which I don't know, which might have been cool to know, right? But the big deal about this already is that these are rolled. I have 4 of the old school blueprints in my room that are framed. They predate me. They're older than me. I bought them. I spent more money than I should have on them. They're really cool, but they were folded in a box, folded, and that's how they came. There were versions of those that were rolled. They are rare and very expensive. Now they've got these new blueprints, which have similar packaging, but in a box, and some different art. It's another iteration of the Mad Cat on here. We've got the Warhammer, the Direwolf, and the Phoenix Hawk, but they are rolled, which means that you're not going to have those creases, which is really, really neat. But for me, I've got the OG one, so there's a little bit of nostalgia, and some of them are a little bit worn, and it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy because I've got something old and kind of cool on my wall. But that's it. If you don't have those or don't want to dish out the money, this might be a product for you. So that's it. Let's go ahead and roll them out and let you guys get a peek at these today. All right, guys, so we're going to check out these blueprints today. I apologize for not being able to get super close up on them, because for me to get them in view, we have to be kind of using the above camera. So we're going to do the best we can to roll these out so you can see them. Looks like they've got a little plastic tack here to keep them in place. Let's see if there's an easy way to remove that without damaging anything. I don't want to have to replace these because I have no idea what Kelly paid for them, but here we go. Okay, that was painless. Let's go ahead and roll them out. So it looks like the first one here is gonna be the Warhammer, and woof, it's rolling back. Let's see. I've got some heavy boxes here. We'll put that on here and see if we can't roll that forward. Okay, there we go. And that first one is going to be the Warhammer. Looks good. The roll here actually almost creases a little bit, but it's not the worst. It's not folded, which is really, really nice. Text is easy to read. It's almost very faint blue-gray, almost like a cold gray or an Arctic kind of gray. Whereas the other blueprints, I think they were a darker gray or something more prominent gray, but it looks good. And definitely the more modern approach or design to the mechs. So this is looks like it's based off of the Scroggins 3D designs, which is really, really cool. So it looks pretty nice. Definitely not as thrilled that up here there's a little bit of a crease though. That's not great. Probably from where they tried to roll that together. So let's see if I can't pull these out one at a time. What I could use for the lulls, oh, that's rolled up. I have got a dice puck here, Farcarita, and we'll use that one as for weight. There we go. Just off that side, and then I'll try and roll these back up. So we've got the Timberwolf, which is going to be very different from the other Timberwolves, but still similar enough, which I think it'd be really cool to just have. I think there's 2 other Timberwolf maps out, but it'd be really cool to be able to get several of those to have them all in your room if you want. But I really like the 4 that I got because they're all clan mechs. But this is really nice, pretty cool. Again, based off the Scroggins, what looks like 3D design art. It looks really, really nice. I also like that it's got stuff listed. So like if you look at the letters A, pilot access ladder, B, ejection seat, C, the neuro helmet plug, whatever. So if you actually start looking in here for the letters, it's cool because it tells you what everything is, which is kind of nice. I don't know if people are actually going to get up on it and actually read all of them, but if you didn't know and you're really cool about the anatomy of a mech, this stuff is pretty neat. Let's see what the next guy is. That is going to be the Phoenix Hawk. Okay. And yeah, same kind of thing here. Got your letters in here, which I missed on the first one with Warhammer, to let you know what everything is, which is pretty neat. Machine gun up here, so it's showing the machine gun in the arm, or in the hand, and a lot of the text, so pretty nice. I like this one the least of them. I think the Mad Cat and the Warhammer are just a little bit visually more pleasing, but this is pretty cool if you're into the Phoenix Hawk. Oh, All right, so that's a nice little Easter egg here. On the bottom, you guys aren't going to see this very well, but it says Rev Zone, description, approved and date, and Rev says 8A, Zone says B9H. Don't know what those mean. Description, development specification section, approved Ray Aristia, and date 15/4/2568. That's pretty cool because Ray is one of the CGL guys. I think he might be one of the line art guys. I know he does a lot of the books and stuff, also from Fighting Piranha. So that's kind of a nice little Easter egg there. And then I didn't see that when I first looked. It's also on this one, and I assume the first two. So that is pretty cool. Yep, okay. So another thing over here. Very cool. So now that we're looking in the bottom corner on this side, it says approved date, prepped by David Dryburgh, something like that. Checked Keith Hahn. I bet these are people's names that I don't know. These last two names I do know. So approved by Brent Evans. He's one of the line art developers for Battletech as well. And then approved by Anthony Scroggins, Anthony Scroggins. And he is Shimmering Sword on Deviant Art, and also the lead guy for their 3D designs. So yeah, some little Easter eggs in here, which is pretty cool. I didn't catch that on the first one. Then I saw the Ray Aristi one. Then I saw this one. So it's pretty cool because their names are on here, and it lets them kind of live on. So there's probably some other little things like that that are hidden on here, which is pretty cool. Very interesting. I imagine the dates here probably had something to do with it too, because like checked by Keith is 21/7/308, approved by Brent Evans is 4/9/3009, and approved by Anthony Scroggins is 9/9/3009. I wonder if those are actual corresponding dates with like, so it says 21/7. I bet it's day 21, month 7, so July 21st, 3008. I wonder if this is like Brent Evans is like the 4th of September. Maybe it's supposed to be 2009, and they just put it as 3. And like approved by Ray Aristia, 22, so February 20th, 3008. So maybe 2008. Maybe that's when maybe this sculpt was approved. Maybe, I don't know if that's true, but because they put these names on here, I have a hard time believing that those dates aren't also manipulated to feel more Battletech, but are also reflect real dates. Again, don't know if that's true, but I would not be shocked. Very cool. Very cool. I'm also seeing here in the bottom, it says W1 DAK 4.7. Dak, I think he is one of the CSO guys, and I think if that's him, I don't know if that's a Easter egg for him, and I hope you guys can see this. I can't see the camera above. If not, it's in the bottom corner on the rollouts here. So right in here is what I'm talking about. And actually, now I'm seeing the dates over here change. It's 2566, 2567, so maybe those dates don't mean anything. DAC is still listed though. And if it is the same DAC, I believe in the CSO group when we've been talking, I think he is one of the guys that helps with formatting or layouts or something for like boxes and stuff like that. So that might be a throwback to him too. So very cool. I think those are neat. I have no idea what the price point was on them. I don't see one on the box. It does give you the size, which you guys might want to know, 24x36. And yeah, I don't see it. But if you happen to be at Nova, I think the booth's probably going to be there. Maybe they'll have some of this stuff there. And keep an eye out on the website online. And there you have it, folks. That is our first look at the Battletech technical blueprints. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have any thoughts, concerns, critiques, anything at all about this product, the channel, Battletech, anything, sign up in the comments below and let's get that conversation started. That said, though, folks, I've got nothing left for you today. If you want to help support the channel, check the description down below for all the relevant links that you can use to help support the channel, add some fuel to the flame, and help the video content keep coming. On that note, it's time for me to go. As always, keep rolling your dice, keep painting your models, and I will catch you guys next time. If you made it this far, you're probably a viewer that already hits that like button when you see a video come up. You're probably already a subscriber, and you probably jump into the comments down below to help support the channel, to help support that algorithm. But if you're looking for some other ways to help support the channel too, make sure you check the description down below. Maybe you want to pick up some paints from Monument Hobbies. That's my paint of choice. The Pro Acrylic line is chef's kiss, good stuff. Maybe you want to check out some of the offerings from Death Through Designs, where I work in my day job. We got plenty of 3D printed products, as well as MDF terrain, some of the stuff that I have designed myself and we play with here on the channel. And if you're looking to bolster your Battletech ranks, miniatures, and offerings, make sure you check out Bobby from Fortress Miniatures and Games. He's one of the main supporters of the channel as well, and supporting any of these companies helps support what I do and helps to ensure that I can continue to bring content to all of you. If you want to become a super supporter, I highly recommend you guys check out the Patreon. You guys give that extra little edge to help push more content out, and I really do appreciate that. And my ultimate goal on the channel is to continue to be able to not only put out the content we have now, but to get to a point where you can put out more content later, whether that be battle reports or painting tutorials or just more rambles, anything at all. I'd like to be doing more content for you. This is something that I enjoy. I like being able to cast a light into the darkness to bring a little bit of hobby positivity to all of you and make you feel good, and also enjoy playing games myself. As we do the final sign off here though, I do want to go ahead and switch on over and do the scroll of awesome to showcase all the Patreon supporters, the super supporters of the channel, to give them some recognition for helping support what I do. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys next time.